first complete bar, bar number 1. Looks a bit complicated, but it's not too bad. So all of the notes in this bar are on the D row, apart from the last one, which is on the G row. Let's just play the bar for you. Now that is very slow, it's going to be a lot faster than that, but let's just deal with it like this first of all. So we have D, finger 3. So the note that we played at the end of the pickup bar was C sharp, this note here. We're going to push in to get the D. And you could do that D as a dagger note, but I would suggest replaying it in this instance. So push in for the D, and then the button below pushed in will give you F sharp, so that's little finger. So both on the push. Same button pulled out will give you E, that is a dagger note. So no need to repress. And then you come back to the D button above, push, and pull out on the same button to get C sharp again. And then you stretch up into position home onto the G row, pulling still to get the note A. So it sounds like this. So how do we count that? Well, we've got a dotted quaver and the semiquaver. So the dotted quaver takes up 3/4 of this first beat, and this semiquaver is kind of the last quarter of it, and then you've got 4 straight semiquavers. I would count this 1, 2, and okay, 1, 2, and makes it sound like this. So watch the pushes and the pulls there. Now the chords in that bar, we've got D, bass, D chord. Capital letter is the bass note and the lowercase letter is the chord. Both of these have asterisks. Again, peculiar to my music, showing you that these are on the push. So it's buttons 2 and 1 on the outside row, push. So D bass and D chord, and then the same buttons but pulling give you A bass and A chord. Now you'll notice when we start, you'll play your D chord before you reach this F sharp, because the D bass is on the first beat of the bar. The D chord comes halfway through this first group on the AND count, and so that this final semiquaver comes after that. And then notice the A bass comes with this E note, and the A chord comes with this C sharp note. So it's the typical pa, pa. Let's play the pickup bar and go into that. Do it a bit slower.